Hey guys, I just wanted to show you this article real quick. Russia deploys Sukhoi Su-34 strike fighters to Far East region. Unfortunately, I got this advertisement in the way. So here's what happened. So apparently, it's the Russian military has deployed Sukhoi Su-34 strike fighters to its Far East air base closest to the Korean Peninsula. Um, Several new Sukhoi Su-34 fighter bombers have been flown over 2,100 miles. Sheesh. Um, so yeah, as you can see, they've deployed outside of the North Korean peninsula. I'm trying to find. It's in the Khabarovsk region. For those of you who wonder how in the hell are they able to pronounce that, go learn Yiddish. But anyway, so it was apparently recently deployed from somewhere to Khabarovsk, and it seems that the flight crew is trained enough to hit small moving and aerial targets day and night. Adverse weather conditions are not apparently an issue for the aircraft. And yeah, the crew's definitely completed bombing training. So what does this mean? Well, I personally think it could be one of two things. I think that the reason why the Russian military deployed the aircraft there is for two reasons. First, you have North Korea. If Vladimir Putin has to tell Kim Jong Un that you need to stop making nuclear threats or I'm going to personally invade you, that should be an indication that, maybe you need to watch out for a bunch of shit. And secondly, THAAD, the THAAD missile system that's placed in South Korea right now. China has reportedly deployed nuclear submarines in the South China Sea in response to THAAD. And this is why their hyper aggressive postures in Hong Kong, Macau, and as well as in Taiwan. So as it currently stands, this is probably the reason why Russian jets deployed or were deployed to the Far East region. What does this indicate? Well, if they had to take the aircraft and send them over for 2,100 miles, that would seem to indicate to me they're a bit stretched. I mean, if you think about it, yeah, they have a gigantic landmass, but, supposedly they have a modernized military. But if you think about it, where's that military right now? In Ukraine and Syria. It's on their western front. With Korea and Taiwan heating up right now, it's getting massive. Not just that, with Philippines possibly heating up, and possibly Hong Kong and Macau. I mean, this is, then who knows with Vietnam and Malaysia and a bunch of other nations and stuff. So this could actually really spiral out in both East Asia in this case, and in essentially the transition zone between Eurasia and Africa. So in reality, I think Russia's getting stretched thin. I mean, they have capabilities. I wouldn't discount it, but personally, I'm under the suspicion that the specific aircraft in question were deployed up, as I said, apparently that's 2,100 miles away. Now that's about the size of the United States in its width. But ultimately, I think it indicates that it's been a bit stretched out, I think. I think if they're just stretched out, the aircraft, I think, would have been previously thought about being deployed in Syria, Ukraine. So I think Russia's stretched thin. I think they're sending a clear signal to Kim Jong Un, as well as attempting to send the signal to Trump. And this could also harm Alaska, which would be really bad. So anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this. Thought this was really interesting and figured I'd show you it to you all. Once again, 775 to the 9, may the peace be with you.